Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says pressure will intensify if Hamas doesn't release the Israeli hostages being held in Gaza. And he says that this may include taking territory. He made these remarks in a speech before the Israeli parliament. The country has vowed to escalate the war until Hamas returns the remaining 59 hostages, 24 of whom are believed to still be alive. Overnight, Israeli airstrikes killed 8 people in Gaza, according to a Palestinian humanitarian group. A mother and her 4 children were reported among the fatalities.
As the ceasefire negotiations between Israel and Hamas have grinded to a halt, the parents of one of the American hostages whose body is still being held in Gaza are begging the Trump administration to bring him home. Tonight, they say they and the other hostage families feel like collateral damage.
He has the biggest smile.
Hagit Chen describes one of the last conversations she had with her son Itai.
He told me that he wants to get married. So I told him, Itai, you are so young. You are only 19, already getting married. And he said, yes, I found the one.
Itai Chen was kidnapped by Hamas during the October 7th terror attack in Israel and thought to be alive. Israeli Defense Forces later confirmed Chen was murdered that day, his body taken into Gaza, where it remains today. January's U.S. brokered ceasefire brought the Chens hope. 25 more hostages were released as part of that deal, which also included plans to release all remaining hostages. But their hope faded when Israel resumed bombing Hamas targets in Gaza on March 19th. What's going through your head when you saw that happening?
We indeed were devastated. We're back to square one. Again, negotiations, not of the last hostage, but, okay, let's talk about the next 5 hostages.
The Chens say the 5 American hostage families feel like nothing more than collateral damage. Their loved ones being held hostage while world leaders try to solve the decades-long conflict between Israelis and Palestinians. They are begging the Trump administration to prioritize the 5 American citizens.
How is it that it's an asset and it's not a liability that terrorists are holding U.S. citizens any place in the world? We just need to keep them focused, eye on the ball. Now, 5 U.S. citizens out of the 59 hostages, you need to find a way.
There is no option to give up. It's our son.
The Chens are meeting with leaders at the UN this evening. They tell me they want to see military options explored as well as new sanctions to increase pressure on Hamas to release those 5 remaining Americans.